Well, good early afternoon. Still in my house robe. It's a good day for it. It's supposed to be 81 degrees on October 30th. Lord have mercy. Well, the house is open. It gets a good air in. And today I'm slowly preparing myself to go see the doctor after that little stroke I had a few Wednesdays back, which is why I'm doing more talking than typing. I'm losing letters when I type. Oh well, still got my voice. Some people would be happy if that'd go. Oh, but I think I'll be rattling on when my eyes close. So here's the download, kids. I did a mind speed experiment for a study that a doctor on, I guess, for part of his grant program or everything, did a mapped MRI of the brain at the beginning, then had us do these little games every day, eating certain foods. Completed that. There was a finish uh, brain mapping. Um, can't find out much information from it, but they did send a note off to my GP that there was some ischemic deterioration in the brain or missing parts of the brain. Yay! Also, there's a mass growing in my left sinus. Well, it's growing again. I can feel it. My equilibrium's off. I adjust. I move slower. I use my cane. And I'm very cautious. So I have a follow-up with a GP this evening. And I am going to ask very strongly for an MRI with diff of the neck and head. What I want to know is what's going on. Then logically I can look at, okay, this is what will happen. This will be the progression. I've lost a lot of body mass. And I'm still eating good, healthy food. Each night, gosh, this has been a dip for going on for a decade. I'll lose poundage of liquids from my body when I lay down. Then each day is a fight to become hydrated again. Well, I'm losing that fight. I guess it just means that I have more time to be able to ramble and try to help, try to open minds, share, all those other wonderful things. Luckily, on my mother's side of the family, when we die, we don't show it in our face. I guess we make a pretty corpse. The rest of our body might go to shite, but the face will stay the same. Strange thing is, the MRI of my guts showed nothing. The polyps they did remove are in the colon, are precancerous. Not cancerous yet. My body gets to that almost stage and stops. My myeloproliferative disorder leukocytosis is still active. I produce too much WBC, white blood cells. And then polycythemia vera from father's side of the family kicks in because the body's saying, oh, there's not enough red blood cells. So I'm sort of like a car with 1 quart too much oil. And over the years, I've done that palliative thing of selling perfectly healthy plasma, having pints removed at a time. I gave it up. You know, you get tired of it after a while. So, what will I do with information from an MRI? Well, plain and with differential. I want to be able to look at the different parts of my brain that are affected. See if this growth on the left side is pushing into the back part of the sinuses. I'll never go to a nursing home. I don't need anything removed. I would prefer to pass away in my home with Rocco, with some palliative care help. It's a really tough one to ask of people that you know. Oh, come share my death with me. Americans are scared to death of death. Be it they carry around weapons that create death. It's a just no. I've got no butt left, so I'm sitting on bone. Americans fear death, but carrying around implements to produce it. There's not a day that goes by here in Indianapolis that at least 2 people are killed. I'd rather people show up at a hospital bloody from fisticuffs. I'm just happy that at this moment, I have peace in my little piece that I call Brooklyn. I don't care for the empathic gift. God only knows what this next election will bring. Either way, this election will produce conflict. America, the land of the free. We need to take some words off the Statue of Liberty or return it to France. I guess I speak more openly and honestly now. If I'm going to offend anybody, why not offend everybody? Makes life easier that way. Well, not really. It just makes it easier to speak from the heart without a filter. And I'm trying not to leave so many blank spaces as thoughts go across the mind. Just let them out. Oh, as I'm smoking, my lung x-rays are clear. Isn't that strange? Some people have genetic dispositions to some things, some to others. Huh. When I was quite young, I was very overweight. I went to a doctor in Paoli. Ouch. And he said that I had an oral fixation. Doc Clark? And he suggested that I start smoking instead of eating. Would I do both? No. Oh, the strangenesses of over the decades, how doctors and science has changed. For the better, for the worse. I have no idea. But that's the state of things for the day. Don't feel like rambling too much. If I can get some answers as to reasons for these changes, I can look at it logically. As long as I have that capability to look at things logically. Is that not a way to look at things? No wailing or weeping, just knowing, rather than doing my own research. So, remember, y'all, you are loved and cared for by the crazy Irish nun in Martindale that calls her property Brockluton, with her handsome dog that keeps her safe, neighbors that appreciate, some friends that understand, some acquaintances that I don't know if they will. But at least as long as YouTube is on the air, you'll be able to hear my voice. So, much love to each and every one of you. Safety on your journey. Blessings on your personal faith. And as hard as it is, try to be kind.